Hey everyone, it's Alejandro's Entertainment House here. Today is my last day of my Easter break 2026. My thoughts on this Easter break this year? It was great. I had a really great Easter break this year. On April 1st, the first day of my Easter break, I went to go see the Super Mario Galaxy movie on day release, and it was an awesome movie. I even had McDonald's to have the Mario Galaxy meal as well as the Happy Meal for Mario Galaxy to celebrate the film's release on that day. It was great. I had a major plot seeing the Mario Galaxy movie on day release. It was an awesome movie. I saw it in Yelmo, which is nice. And my mom loved it as well. My mom really loved the Mario Galaxy movie. I saw that film with my mom on opening day and me and my mom loved it. My mom really liked the film a lot. So do I. I also enjoyed the Mario Galaxy movie. It's a great film. On the next day, on April 2nd, 2026, I went to go see the Super Mario Galaxy movie for the second time, but this time in ScreenX. I gotta say, seeing the Mario Galaxy movie in ScreenX was really awesome. I had a great time seeing the Mario Galaxy movie in ScreenX. It was awesome. I went to Alicante on that day to the Plaza Mar Mall for a bit and see the Mario Galaxy movie in ScreenX. It was amazing. I had a blast seeing the Mario Galaxy movie in ScreenX. It was awesome. On April 3rd, 2026, I went to Valencia to spend the day. I went to Alfafar. I had Burger King. It was great. And I went to MN4. I went to the cinema at the mall, to the MN4 cinema. I went to MN4 cinema to see Hoppers. And it's still an amazing movie. Still an amazing movie because Hoppers is my favorite anime film this year so far. That film was amazing. Easily one of Pixar's best films they made in recent years. Love that movie. I also saw on the same day, guess what guys? On the same day, after I saw Hoppers in theaters at MN4, I went to Kinepolis at Eron City. And before I went to Kinepolis in Eron City, I had McDonald's and have the Mario Galaxy movie meal. And yes, I did have the Mario Galaxy meal on April 2nd as well at the Plaza Mar McDonald's restaurant. And after having McDonald's during April 3rd, after having McDonald's, I went to Kinepolis. And guess what, guys? I went to IMAX for the very first time. That's right, guys. I went to IMAX for the very first time. And I gotta say, IMAX was such a blast. I really enjoyed IMAX. And by the way, the Super Mario Galaxy movie was the movie I saw in IMAX on that day. And I gotta say, I had a blast seeing the Mario Galaxy movie in IMAX. It was my first time IMAX. And I thought IMAX was absolutely mind-blowing. It was awesome. During April 4th, I had some lunchtime with my parents and my grandparents. I actually had some soup with 2 meatballs, and it was delicious. And later on, I went to Alcoy to spend the afternoon. I went to go see Hoppers at Cinepeak, and it was great. Hoppers is still an amazing movie. One of my favorite movies of this year so far, as always. Really love that movie. And I had KFC at the Alsamora Mall. It was my very first time at the new KFC that's on the Alsamora Mall. It was great. I actually had the KFC kebab. It was delicious. I had the wrap one. On the next day, on April 5th, on Easter Day, I gotta say, Easter 2026, Easter Day was fantastic. It was one of the best Easters I ever had. I actually got a good amount of Easter eggs. I had a good amount of chocolate eggs. I got the Mickey Mouse Kinder egg. I got the SpongeBob chocolate egg. I got the Minions chocolate egg. I got an Easter Bunny chocolate from Kinder. And I also had the Star Wars Kinder Surprise Maxi. And I went to Santa Pola, to Polo Park, and to Action Cinema to see Hoppers as always. I gotta say, I had a blast at Santa Pola during Easter. It was awesome. I had a great Easter this year. It was fantastic. And during Monday, Wednesday, and Friday during my Easter break this week, I actually stay at home to do some stuff like watching TV and all that stuff, and play on my Switch too. During Tuesday, I went to Elche, to the Loju Mall, and it was great. On Thursday, I went to Benidorm. I went to Benidorm during Thursday. I went to Mundo Mar. It was great. And I also went to Cozy Cinema. It was awesome. And on the Saturday, I went to Murcia. That's right, guys. I went to Murcia to go to Nueva Condomina Mall. And I gotta say, it was a great way to close out my Easter. Anyways, my Easter break this year was amazing. I had a great Easter this year. Today is my final day of my Easter break. And yeah, I had a great Easter this year. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.